Another edition of Political Pitchforks. Are you mad yet? Been listening to the news. Um, MSNBC, CNN, Fox, so all the mainstream media is talking about it. So that means everybody in the United States that's watching news should know something about this and have an opinion by now. Um, I've been listening to the different talk radios, talk radio shows. They're all discussing it. Um, you got to be involved in your politics. You got to have an opinion. If you're not going to be personally involved, or you think you're too busy or it's not worth your time, it is worth your time. Um, even if you can't do it, you need to find somebody you trust, and just you need to have somebody that can at least give you a brief summary or fill you in or something. But people got to be involved, and they need to know what's going on with their government. And what I want to talk about today is, what's big in the news. We got massive mining and collecting of phone records. Um, as of right now, it's only been confirmed that Verizon is doing it, or Verizon is the only phone company involved. But if you believe that, okay. I don't. They're getting it from Verizon. They're getting it from everybody else. So that's just my humble opinion. So I mean, it is what it is on that. If you believe that they're only getting the non conversational data, if you believe they're only getting everything about the phone call except what you actually said during the phone call, again, I don't believe that. Um, I mean, I know you can get transcripts of your phone calls. So if we can get them, I'm sure the government can get them and has them. Um, sure, they more than likely have collected all of your text messages. The actual text, not just the time you sent the text and the number you sent it from and the number you sent it to, and the number, how many texts you sent. I don't believe that. No, that's that. But I guess that is small potatoes compared to this new program, this Prism program, which has these different internet companies involved, and the NSA is just collecting everything that we do on the internet. Um, Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Skype. These are things that people use every day. That the majority of everybody, at least everybody in America is probably using these sites. Yahoo, I've been using Yahoo since I first got on the internet. That was the first email address I ever made. Um, Now I have a Yahoo, a Hotmail, a Live, a Gmail. So all of these different internet entities are being monitored, and I'm sure everything I've ever sent, along with the rest of you, um, they say since 2007, as a 6 7 year program. They've been renewing it every 90 days, routine, as they say, rubber stamp. This is nothing new. It's been going on since 2007, but we didn't know about it, so it's new to us. But that's the justification that some of these people in the government want to use, because we've been doing it in the past. There's no big deal. Oh, don't worry about nothing to see here. When that is not the proper mindset and the proper way to look at it. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. If it's wrong, it's wrong, first off. So then we got to get to what is wrong, what is illegal, what is unconstitutional, because you have all these laws, but the Constitution is what it is. So now you have legislation and these people, these bureaucrats and different politicians that write the laws that they need to write for the time being to circumvent the Constitution. Yes, you have Fourth Amendment protections and the right to privacy and this and that, but we're gonna put everything under the national security umbrella and the Patriot Act umbrella, and now we could just look at whatever we want to look at about the American public to see what we need to see to stop what we want to stop. Um, the justifications being used, well, these programs, they work, they've stopped other plots and this and that. Okay, that's fine. Do they work? Yeah, that's a test, but that is not the test. If it works but it's not constitutional, if it's not constitutional, it can't be legal. But in the meantime, because most people don't know that, or most people don't want to do anything, or can't do anything about it, well, we're gonna write this new law that says it is legal. So, if anybody ever tries to do whatever or raise hell or complain about it, whatever, we already wrote our own get out of jail free card. We already wrote our own reasoning and our own legal logic to not be held accountable for whatever unconstitutional act we have committed. Um, but yeah, that's not the standard. Is it? Does it work? Did it stop a terrorist attack? Did it stop this plot? Did it stop that plot? That's not important, because I can tell you, you want to stop crime in America, put a cop in everybody's house. Oh wait, that's not constitutional. I mean, yeah, it works. That's fine. You want to stop people from doing bad things in their house, from beating their kids or beating their wives or molesting their kids, put a camera in every room in the United States of America. Yeah, it costs a lot of money, but hey, you can see everything, you can prevent everything. Or, I mean, it might not work like that, but that's the line of thinking. Because even I can think of, hey, you can see me, but if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, I might be willing to take the consequences of doing whatever, and then just wait for the cops to come get you. But that's hypothetical. But that's not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to work. That is not a good standard to hold. That is not the gold standard for the laws and the rules and the regulations that we're supposed to have in these United States of America. Um, these are the things that these are the things that the quote unquote crazy people talked about. The conspiracy theorists. This is what the Alex Joneses and the Glenn Becks, they talked about. All this, the government wants to know everything. They're gonna see all your stuff. They want to, no privacy. Everything you do, they want to know about this and this and that. And people call them crazy. But look at this, and it's been going on. This isn't new. So I can just imagine. But people have a problem. People have a problem understanding what's being said to them if they don't agree with the person that's saying it, and that's dangerous. Um, you can't disregard the information that somebody is giving you just because you may feel a certain way about that person that is telling you that information. Um, I'm black. If a white guy could hate me to the core, whatever, any race, you could hate me to the core. But if you tell me, hey, there's a guy behind you and he's gonna hurt you, I can't disregard what you're saying just because I know you don't like me, because you might be telling me the truth. I have to investigate it. I have to figure it out, because you could want me to turn around so you could hurt me. But again, that's something I have to deal with. Either way it goes, it might be dangerous, it might not be dangerous, but I cannot just disregard what you're saying just because I feel a certain kind of way about you, or because you feel a certain kind of way about me. And that's the problem with people and getting their information and and forming their opinions about these different happenings in government, and watching the mainstream media and seeing how you feel about politics and what's going on. people only want to stick to the side that confirms what they believe, as opposed to going to that other side. Go to the enemy camp. See what the enemy is thinking, what the other side is thinking, because it's not an enemy. Because we all need to be here and make it together. But people only want to look at the self-fulfilling things, and then when they hear something that's contrary to what they want to disregard it because of the person that said it. And that's just not a smart way to go about things, to me. And yeah, but I'm mad. I hope you're mad. Um find out what you can do about it. These are the things. This is classified information at its best. National security. Remember that.